Really good. It's very earthy. You can taste the cashew butter, and you can kind of taste the apple cider vinegar. It's not overpowering, but yeah, I just kind of eyeball it. It's not too bad for eyeballing, but do what's best for you. If you like it really like earthy and not overly sweet, then this is like perfect. If you're more on the sweet side, like I am, you could add a little bit more yogurt, a little bit more fruit, some maple syrup. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys here. So in the beginning of this video, I was making a smoothie, which I have right here. The smoothie I made this time was very, very, very healthy. I've wanted to make this smoothie for a long time now. Like, I know it may not be like that much different from smoothies I've made in the past. But there are a few things that I put in this smoothie that are new and different, and that I wanted to try and to show you guys and talk a little bit about. And they're all like healthy products that help with your anxiety and stress and other things as well too. So what I want to start with is one that we already know here. Is Glow. I have talked about this one in one of my other videos, actually probably two of my other videos, but I did put this one in my smoothie. This one is like, this helps like your skin and like to basically like glow from the inside out. What's in this one again is tremella, which I believe is a type of mushroom, sea buckthorn berry, and the word that I really don't know how to say, just like I didn't know how to say in my other videos, but I'll show you guys here. It's B-A-O-B-A-B. So if you know how to say it, awesome. If you can see that, maybe not, but yeah. So a lot of good things in this one. Maca root, that word that I clearly can't say. The tremella mushroom extract, turmeric root, sea buckthorn, like it said on there, spirulina, black pepper. So the first one is Glow. And again, you can get this at Urban Apothecary as well. Actually, all of this stuff is from Urban Apothecary. We're gonna move into kind of the more newer ones that I've kind of recently bought. So here's Immunity. Move that up a little bit here. And so who doesn't like having a strong immunity, right? So in this one, it has ashwagandha, shiitake mushrooms, turkey tail, and astragalus. It also has ginger root and black pepper. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe if I put in a ton of it, like just a shit ton, it'll work better and faster. Yeah, that's not, that's not how it works. I've never done that, but I have thought of it. And no, like following what it says on the label is the best thing to do, because that's how it's going to help you, right? If you put too much in there, it's not a good thing. It's like moderation with like sugar and healthy foods, like we've talked about before in my other videos, right? So just remember that. Just don't overdo any of these things. Like, yes, I put a lot of these things in my smoothie, but I went by the recommended dose of it for the first two, and they can be purchased at Herbal Apothecary downtown, kind of by it's on that strip, like what's now Festival Square. So yeah. And then the next one here. So again, I'm not good with like the pronunciation of some of these names, but we'll try my best. So this is He Shao Wee Woo. Yeah, it's this one here. So this one is, as you can see here, it's the Root of Longevity. I thought it was pretty cool. Heard some good things on it. I can read here. Studies have shown that prepared He Shao, oh, I feel like I'm butchering that name. Root extract can prolong the life cycle of somatic cells. A lot of these though you can mix into teas. If you just like make your own tea, or even if you just use like the tea bag and you plop some of these in there, you can totally do that too. It does say on there that you can mix them into some teas, sprinkle them on food. It doesn't have to be a smoothie. I just like to put them in smoothies, and that way I can just get it all in one. But that's just me. Again, you want to do what best suits you, what best works for you, what helps you balance everything, right? So then the next one, which I think I've also talked about in one of my other videos, is Happy Belly. This is actually, I think, the first one I've ever purchased there. This was actually the first time, yeah, this might have been the first time I even went to Herbal Apothecary. Not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure I saw this actually on another girl's YouTube channel. Actually, I could be wrong, so don't quote me, but I think I found or heard about this on Gem Goddess's YouTube account. She just does like tarot readings and stuff like that, but she had a video on kind of like what she does in a day and kind of what she like eats, and yeah, so this was on there, and I found it at Herbal Apothecary. I was like, yes. So this is like it says debloat, detox, and nourish. It helps your stomach. And so I honestly, like, I saw this and I bought it because I wanted to then and now, you know, kind of like, it's not that my stomach was unhealthy or anything, but because your stomach is connected to your brain to your stomach, you know, that they talk to each other, if that makes sense. I wanted to, and still do, to get it in really good health, because it can be linked to anxiety, because they are linked together, right? I think this was actually one of my first purchases towards that, just basically getting my stomach into the best health it possibly can be. I mean, I personally don't think it's at that point yet, but that's why I am taking these things, trying to eat, you know, healthier, balanced, of course, by adding more and more, you know, other healthy things into your diet. It's going to help. It's going to, well, make you feel better, but not only that, like, you're going to look better, feel better. You're going to have much more of a clear mindset, everything. Like, your attitude's gonna be a lot better. I mean, like, it's not like you can't have sugar. I mean, unless you're, I don't know, diabetic, but even then, you know, like balance is basically what works, right? You need to have the right balance for you, and hopefully these things maybe can help. If you are like looking more into the stomach and mind brain connection, and you want to better your stomach, I would suggest trying this. I don't think that you should just go all out and just nuts and go and buy everything here. That's not why I'm making this video at all. Like, I'm not sponsored at all. I just really like these products, and I do think that they work. If you're wanting to start with your stomach, which wouldn't be a bad idea, I would say probably start with this, and sprinkle it on your food, put it in smoothies, drinks, see how you like it, see how it works for you, and then go from there, and then you can add other products. I mean, it's totally up to you, but it's just, you know, you don't want to go and spend a bunch of money and then not actually use it, you know. But again, like I say in all my videos, all my shorts, everything, it's all about balance. Like, don't overdo one or the other, just kind of have balance. Like like I said before, I've had, well, I probably still do, I have like salads and like there's like chocolate right there beside me, kind of thing, you know. That's just kind of how I do my balance. Like, again, you don't have to do that. That's just kind of what works for me. You do your balance the way that it works for you. With that all being said, let's move on to the next product here. Okay. So you might have heard of this berry. It's goji berries. And so I've actually had the goji berry before, and like, to be honest, it's not the best tasting berry. Let's just be honest. In this powder, again, like you saw, I put it in my smoothie, so I don't fully have like the exact taste, like what this tastes like. But again, like if you don't like the taste of goji berries, if you've had it before, if you've tried this, whatever, and you don't like the taste, again, I suggest putting it in a smoothie, because that way everything that you put in the smoothie, it just masks it. So that's kind of why I like smoothies, and that's how I can get these healthy things in my body, is sometimes by masking the flavors of it, you know. I mean, that's kind of what smoothies are good for, I think. Well, one reason why. But yeah, this is really good for you as well. Like this little blurb here, it says, traditionally, goji berries are viewed as providing nourishment to the heart and eyes. They are also considered to be tonifying, contribute to longevity and vitality, and have anti-aging properties that benefit the skin. They may also help support liver and kidney function, ward off illness and infection, and support the immune system. It's a pretty powerful berry, if you ask me. Then our next one. So this is kind of newer. I actually bought it because it was on sale. This one you can put on your skin, and you can also ingest it. So I honestly just put this in my smoothie. I figure it's the same thing. You can just drop this honestly in your mouth, but it's omega oil, and here, I'll let you guys. So it's an elixir formulated with essential fatty acids containing plant-based omega-3, 6, 7, and 9 to nourish skin and overall health inside and out. Take the little dropper. It's really quite cute, actually. And yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. It's really quite pretty, actually. Who doesn't want beautiful skin? This is one of my newer products that I've recently used. Like you saw, I used in my smoothie. But again, moderation. I know sometimes it's like, oh, it's very little, like going into a smoothie or food or your body or whatever, and it's like, well, what's it gonna do? Following the instructions on these things is what's going to help. Like, you know, just downing a bunch of these things is not going to be like automatic and you're good, you know. It's not going to give you like super healthy benefits right off the bat like that. You know, these are things that you just have to continually use, and over time it's going to affect you in a very good way. It's kind of like vitamins where you have to like consistently take them in order for them to work. So but it's worth it. It really is. If you feel great every day and you're in a great mood, I think it's completely worth it, right? Okay, so the last one here is my newest one that I actually purchased today. I've been waiting for this to come in for, I don't know, maybe a month-ish. So it is Mauka. So, okay, I don't have like depression or anything like that, but I do have anxiety, and this helps more than just depression and anxiety, but it's like a mood booster is what this is. And so when you do suffer from depression, anxiety is a like a dopamine booster. So let me just read the little blurb here. It is known as the dopamine bean because it is high in L-dopa. This can help improve brain health, improve mood, decrease symptoms of depression, and increase motivation. It also can help decrease symptoms of Parkinson's disease, male infertility, reduce stress, and improve sleep. So yeah, it does all of that. And I mean, honestly, who doesn't want to feel good throughout the day? Like, I don't know anybody that doesn't want to feel good throughout the day. And again, all you do is you can sprinkle this on food, put it in smoothies and drinks. Yeah, teas, like you can do that with every single one of these. Again, just don't overdo it. A lot of these are like half a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. It's not a lot for pretty good results. I'm not necessarily cheap, but they're also not overly expensive either. And again, all of these products you can get at Herbal Apothecary. Those are my products that I love from there. And I do feel that they do work, that they make me feel better. They help to relieve my anxiety and my stress. Like, they do help with stress as well. You know, stress is a big deal, I think, nowadays. Actually, it's always been a big deal, but I think it's even more of a big deal nowadays. So, I mean, anything that you can do to relieve stress and anxiety, I think, is a really good thing. I'm hoping that these do help you guys. If you want me to do a video on just a specific product here, if you want me to try and drinks and foods and whatever, if you want me to try it and let you guys know how it is, I can 100% do that. Let me know what you guys think, and if you guys have any ideas for different kind of videos that you would like to see, let me know down below. Other than that, thank you so much for being here with me and watching. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons down below, as well as the notification bell, so that you never miss a new video. I will see you guys in my next video. Remember, you are loved and appreciated. Bye. If you want more than to stay alive.